to come, and it features the home pair of Gutama and Isfahani up against Kim Won-ho and So Seung-jae of Korea. Well, as far as the men's doubles draw was concerned, at quarterfinal stage, we only had 5 seeds left, only 2 in the bottom half, but 6 different nationalities, 2 pairs from Malaysia, 2 from Indonesia. At semi-final stage, 4 seeds, but look at that, the 5, 6, 7 and 8 seeds. And 3 different nationalities, because the 2 Indonesian pairs made it through to the semi-final stage. The home fans last night were hoping beyond hope it was going to be a 16 all-Indonesia men's doubles final, but it wasn't to be. And it set up an intriguing final for today. Well, as far as the race to the World Tour finals are concerned, already Kim Won-ho and So Seung-jae are #1 by virtue of being in the final today. They consolidate that. Man and T from Malaysia, they were in the semi-final. They're currently 4. They'll go up 1 place to #3. The other semi-finalists, Fajar Alfian and Mohamed Rian Adianto, will go up 3 places to 7. And Gutama and Isfahani are currently at 16, but they will definitely come into the top 10, either at #8 or 9, depending on whether they win or lose today's final. Well, Steen, I'm sure you've noticed that so far we've had the 4 titles that have been decided, won by players with 4 different flags next to their names. If the Indonesians were to win this, then all 5 titles to players from 5 different nations. Last time that happened here at the Indonesian Open was when we were in Bali in 2021. But it did happen earlier this year on the World Tour, if you remember, when we were in India. 5 titles to players from 5 different countries. Well, there'll be a huge roar from the home fans when Sabah Karyaman Gutama and Mohamed Reza Pahlavi Isfahani emerge into centre stage. Our first ever final at Super 1000 level for this Indonesian combination. It's been 4 years since we've had a home pair in the men's doubles final. And if they were to win, it would clearly be the biggest achievement of their lives. They've only won 1 World Tour event, and that was last year in Spain at the 300 event, the Spain Masters. But the Koreans, since reforming their partnership at the beginning of this year, Kim Won-ho and So Seung-jae have been in outstanding form. This is the 6th final in their 8th tournament of the year. And it is a chance for them to emulate their teammate, An Se-young, who has won the first 3 Super 1000 events of the year. Kim Won-ho and So Seung-jae can also achieve that because they won the Malaysian Open and the All England Championships. So for Kim and Seo, also the dream of the Super 1000 Slam is still alive. Well, first meeting between these 2 pairs. Haven't met so far this year. And the Koreans only reformed their partnership in January earlier this year. Well, the Koreans have won the toss of the coin and have chosen ends.
Service. Receive. Thank you.
I think I'm right on that, Steen, wasn't I?
Yes, you're right. Chose the far end.
Sabah Karyaman Gutama, 29 years of age, from Sumedang in West Java, just northeast of Bandung. 8 on the world ranking at the moment, this Indonesian pair, which is just 1 place down from their career high, where they spent 3 weeks across 2 different spells. They were semi-finalists last year. They've done at least 1 better. They'd like to go all the way, so as we look at Mohamed Reza Pahlavi Isfahani. Carrying a bit of a back injury is Isfahani, born in Blitar, and he's the taller of the two, about 5'9". Well, they've been pushed the full distance in both the quarterfinal and the semi-final. In the quarterfinal, they beat the world #1s, Gosifei and Noor Izzuddin, coming from 17-19 down in that deciding game, 4 straight points, and then beat last year's beaten finalists, Man and T. They'd been 20-14 up in that deciding game, eventually only won it 21-18. So to the Olympic silver medalist in the mixed doubles discipline, Kim Won-ho, who turned 26 6 days ago. His partner is the double world champion in men's doubles and mixed doubles, So Seung-jae, and they are number 6 on the world ranking, having only played 8 tournaments. They got pushed the full distance in both the second round and the semi-final. The semi-final yesterday against Alfian and Ardianto was an absolute thriller. They were 13-16 down in the deciding game and saved a match point at 19-20 before eventually winning the deciding game 23-21. So Jakob Sindberg of Denmark is our umpire for this one, and David Graf von Schweren of Austria is the service judge.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Kim Won-ho and Seo Seung-jae, Korea. And on my left, Reza Pahlavi Isfahani and Sabah Karyaman Gutama, Indonesia. Sabah Karyaman Gutama to serve, to Kim Won-ho, level play.
So the men's doubles final, featuring the home pair of Gutama and Isfahani against the Koreans, Kim Won-ho and So Seung-jae. For Kim Won-ho, it's a second final here at the Indonesian Open in the men's doubles. 3 years ago, he lost in the final when playing with Choi So-gul. Oh, that's a lovely drop shot. Well, Steve, we were a little bit concerned yesterday about the taller of the 2 Indonesians, Isfahani, because we know he's got really a very painful back injury.
He has. I'm no less concerned today. He's battled through. Had it already in the quarterfinal, at least, perhaps even earlier on. Isfahani. We know the fundamentals of the Koreans, the flat game, the defense is so strong that I suspect that Isfahani will be exposed to more difficult positions here than he necessarily was yesterday. The Indonesians are very, very alert on the front court and very sharp on the front court. So the question mark is whether they can play it so strong that the Koreans cannot at all get their game going.
Good flick serve. Brilliant.
Super play. And I think from last year till now, I think perhaps also given the circumstances with the back injury of Isfahani, then Gutama, he has improved his front court game a lot.
Well, what a start by the Indonesians.
6-1.
This is just phenomenal.
8-1.
They couldn't have dreamt of a better start than this.
It's simply too fast and furious for Kim and Siu at the moment.
9-1. Service over. 2-9.
And it's been the recipe in both the quarterfinal and the semi-final for the Indonesians to come flying out from love all, shock their opponents. Oh yeah.
Service over.
Lucky net cord, but there's nothing lucky about their tactics in these early stages. Gutama and Isfahani.
10-2. Service over. 3-10.
That's behind.
Service over.
And Gutama and Isfahani off to an absolute flyer. Just 7 minutes played. And 11-3, the scoreline.
Ready? Play.
11-3 the advantage to the Indonesians in this opening game against the pair that's been very much in form
Service over.
for the first half of the year.
4-11. 11.
Well, it's been 9 years since a Korean pair won this men's doubles title. 2016, Lee Yong-dae and Yoo Young-sung won their second title as a pair. Unless the Koreans, that's gone wrong with the back line, unless the Koreans can find some touch and get themselves on the attack, it will be a longer wait than 9 years.
Service over. 5-13.
So you could say that the Koreans, they're being sucked into a playing style that they're not that used to. All out challenge on the front court.
Way long of the back line.
6-13.
And I recall way back in 2013 when Lee Yong-dae, as you mentioned, Jill, when I thought he was going to be the world champion together with Ko Sung-hyun in the semi-final limit, an Indonesian pair that played some kind of similar style, and one of them is sitting at the coaching chair with Isfahani and Gutama now. That was Hendra Setiawan. It's gone long.
Well, Gutama suggesting to the umpire that it may have touched the back of the shirt before it landed out. Yes, that was the first of 3 World Championship gold medals for Isfahani Setiawan back in 2013. Nice.
8-13.
That's a good interception from So Seung-jae.
9-14.
I feel the Koreans, they've adjusted their base position, their readiness, they've moved forward. I mean, the Indonesians, they have no intention of lifting.
Service over. 15-9.
He wasn't ready enough, Kim Won-ho. He was lucky it stayed on the Indonesian side.
Yeah, he's suddenly activated himself on the front court, hasn't he, So Seung-jae? And now there's only 4 points in it. 8 points adrift at the mid-game interval.
And Kim Won-ho up his pace as well.
Gosh, she got back quickly to that, Gutama.
16-11. Service over. 12-16.
That was a complete mishit.
13-16.
And now it's important that the Indonesians, yeah, that's clever by Gutama.
Oh, stay on board.
Good umpiring by Jakob Sundberg. It's important now that they sort of steady the ship, because if they lose this first game, then I'm afraid the spell will be broken.
Service over. 17-13.
Excellent.
Service over. 14-17.
Well, the Indonesians weren't doing any defending in the opening exchanges of this first game. They were doing all the attacking. Not the case now. Just 2 points in it.
Thank you.
Good play.
That's brilliant. What a super shot from Gutama.
Ready on board. Gutama. 18-15.
Oh, my goodness.
Service over.
So fast.
16-18.
Reactions and movement. Kim Won-ho came forward at exactly the right moment there. Unbelievable. There is Indra Setiawan giving her a nod of approval. And why wouldn't he? What a fabulous rally.
Thank you.
Look at that, longest rally so far, 20 shots. sideways
Service
drift.
over. 17,
Look how short it was
19.
too, Steve. Game point opportunities. Much to the delight of the home fans, to Gutama and Isfahani. 3 opportunities to win this opening game.
Service over.
One is well saved
18,
by
20.
Sudirman. Look how he hits down and moves forward to the net. Opening game, 21-18. In favour of Gutama and Isfahani.
Isfahani, 21-18.
What a sensational start to the men's doubles final with the home pair. Look at that ice treatment on the back, spray. They are 1 game to the goods in this final.
Seconds. 20 seconds.
Well, it was just about the perfect start for Gutama and Isfahani. 1 game up against Kim Won-ho and Sudirman.
Play.
Can they maintain this sort of intensity?
Service over. 1 love. Service over. 1 all. Service over. 2-1.
Wow, got it back with interest. Oi!
Oh, that came off the frame. What a rally. Well, that's got to surpass the previous longest rally, which was only 20 shots.
3-1.
Shots. Wow. Plays the third shot and lift with much more confidence here in the second game. So and Kim.
Oh, it's landed in.
5-1.
Well, you made a very pertinent comment in the opening game, Steen, when you said it was important that the Indonesians won game number 1, otherwise the spell would be broken.
Yeah.
And I'm getting the sense that the bubble might have been burst as far as the Indonesians are concerned.
I have the same feeling, but on the other hand, in the quarterfinal and the semi-final, it also looked difficult for them when they went to 3 games. But I feel that their best chance probably is to win it in 2 and simply shock the Koreans here in game 2 again.
Brilliant.
Service over. 6-2.
They were down 3-11 at the interval in the first game, Kim, and so won the last part, 15-10.
7-2.
Nice. That's a lovely change of pace from Isfahani.
Yep. Wipe the ball, please. Up in front. Thank you. Service over.
Efficient put away from Kim Won-ho.
8-3.
It's almost a mirror image of the opening game so far, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Oh, behind the back from Gutama. That was a moment of magic from Gutama with his behind the back defensive shot. There it was.
service from Isfahani.
5-9. Service over.
Shot shows how difficult
10,
it is from the
5.
far side of the court to play the backcourt here on the near side.
Nicely done.
Service over. 6-10.
And it is the Koreans that go to the
11-6
mid-game interval with the advantage here in the second game. A 5-point advantage. But Gutama and Isfahani have already taken the opening game.
Seconds. 20 seconds. Eleven, 6. Play.
So 11-6, the advantage to Kim Won-ho and So Seung-jae of Korea. That's a perfect return of serve, a little bit lucky for Isfahani. Given your point, Steve, that you've said just a little while ago, the Indonesians need to go all out to try and win this in 2 straight. Lucky net cords is certainly helping their cause.
Service over. 12-7.
Missed it.
13-7. Point the ball, please. Thank you. Service over. 8-13.
For a player who's hampered by injury, he's done amazingly well.
Hasn't he just?
Right?
He's been so sharp at the front of the court.
Service over.
Well, he almost got another net cord there, Isfahani.
14-8.
Super service return.
Service over.
Puts top spin on that.
9-14.
Technically, Such a good skill. Well, that went over. He apologises for the good fortune that they've created their own luck there.
Within striking distance, Gutama and Isfahani.
Service 15-11.
Short. Yeah, well put away by Gutama. And as you were saying, Steve, they are very much within striking distance.
He's playing it into the net, playing it into the top of the tape every single time. Isfahani. Good tumble serve. Oi.
16-12.
Well, look at both of the Koreans jumping up and down on the spot, sending a message that they're eager and they're ready and they're waiting. Super angle from Isfahani. But now the Koreans just 3 points away from a third and deciding game.
Service over. 13-18.
Brilliant. He's been outstanding on the front court. Isfahani.
14-18.
And he looks so casual.
He's learned from the maestro. Sudirman.
Yeah. Well done. Moving Gutama from side to side.
19-14.
The Koreans there.
Nope.
Well, again, the umpire not allowing Gutama to go and towel down. a very good lift from there.
Service over. Back service.
Everybody else seemed to have had trouble timing their attacks here, but not Isfahani and Gutama. Wow.
Isfahani. 15-19.
Once again, within striking distance. Brilliant. Oh, that bounce first. Oh, what an extraordinary rally.
20, game point 16.
Initially, wonderful defence. Yeah, there's the bounce. He knew it. So game point opportunities for the Koreans to level this at 1 game apiece. Not yet.
17-20.
Brilliant.
Kim Won-ho, he has struggled in the service returns from that left-hand field.
Two game points have come and gone.
The best chance for the Koreans now.
Brilliant. That is sensational. What a rally. Three game points have come and gone. And now only one more opportunity for the Koreans before extra points are required.
Ready on board.
And how is Kim Won-ho going to get out of that service situation? I think he's going to play the
19-20.
body of the backcourt player.
Well, he played it deep, but not to the body. And it is indeed 1 game all. 21-19, second game.
1 game
In
all.
favour of Kim Won-ho and So Seung-jae. What a thrilling match. 44 minutes. And 1 game all.
Twenty seconds. 20 seconds. Ready on court. Final game. Level. Play.
So umpire Jakob Sindberg calls for the start of this third and deciding game. Absolutely vital, I sense, Steen, for Gutama and Isfahani to make a good start in this decider.
Yeah, I think so too. And the Koreans, they are on red alert. Don't want to get shocked the way they were in the first game. Play.
3 love.
Well, this is precisely what the Indonesians didn't want at the start of this decider. Well, you've got to give huge credit to this Korean pair.
Okay.
Yeah.
Service over.
That was important for Gutama and Isfahani.
So well put away. It's not very high over the net. That shot, he kills Isfahani.
That's a great fake serve. Poor Kim Won-ho, totally off balance.
Service over. Wait the call, please. 5-3. Thank you.
There's a big opportunity in this there, Sue. The second last shot, he was as quick as ever.
5.
Look at this, that one.
Oh, good exchange. Oh, that's gone too flat and gone long of the back line. And Isfahani
4.
can hardly believe it.
Serve from Kim Won-ho.
Yeah, that's very good placement, isn't it? You don't have long to think about where you're going to place it.
Service over. Wonderful, please. 5, 8.
I just feel they've hit the top of the tape so many times, the Indonesians. It must be one of Hendrik Setjeman's old net that they've used for this tournament.
Thank you.
They're having a great time, the Indonesian supporters.
Service over. 9, 5.
Yeah, nicely done by Gutama.
6, 10.
Extremely good coverage there from round the head position. I think the Koreans are trying to play it a little bit downwards towards the backhand side when it's on the front court. It's hard to cover, but Gutama did it brilliantly.
Indecision, and that cost him dear. What on earth was Seo Jae thinking?
7, 10.
It's a lifeline for Isfahani and Gutama.
Well, the Koreans do have the advantage at the change of ends. A 4-point advantage over Gutama and Isfahani.
좋아. 지금 잘하고 있어. 지금처럼 가야 돼. 지금 자신 있게. 조금만 집중해서 초구 처리만 좀 해줘. 초구 서비스 처리. 그리고 네가 초구 처리냐면 내 앞에 걸렸더라도 아니.
20 seconds. 20 seconds.
쟤네가 붙이는 거 아니면 중간 볼이니까 그거 잘 판단하고 알았지.
Okay. On board. Eleven, 7. Play.
So 11-7, the advantage to Kim Won-ho and Source Young-jae, desperately trying to keep their hopes of a Super 1000 slam alive. It's the third Super 1000 event of the year. They've won the first two. There's only 4
11.
Super 1000s each year.
Good shot.
And again.
Oh,
that's
fantastic.
super.
Service over. 12-8.
He's not spectacular from the front of the court, Kim Won-ho, but he's very efficient.
Yeah.
That's well left.
Service over. 9-12.
Oh,
that's good play.
goodness, what
Service
a
over.
backhand from Kim Won-ho.
13-9. Okay.
Yeah,
Service over.
made sure of it. Gutama, I have a feeling he didn't have played that final smash.
13.
But this one would have gone wide, but it was so short, you might as well put it away.
Service over. 14-10.
Oh, that's clever. Yeah, his
Oh,
back
he
has
got it
gone.
back.
Yeah, that will have been painful.
10.
Yeah,
Just your foot.
well, we're not
Just
looking
your
at
foot.
it at the moment,
Okay.
but I can tell you that after that rally, Isfahani
There it is.
bent double. Watch his reaction if we get to see it. Sadly not. Well, he was bent double, trying to stretch his back out. Point advantage for the number 5 seeds from Korea.
amazing defense from the Koreans.
10.
Gutama and Isfahani are getting a little bit help with the drift. They've got to be extremely strong in the forearm, the Koreans, to play with this kind of quality.
Oh, that's well wide and long.
17-10.
Four points away from a fourth title of the year for the Koreans.
Service over. 11-17.
Oh, he did well to even reach that.
A fantastic shot from Isfahani.
Played with disguise and so accurate as well, so close to the net there in the angle. Fabulous shot.
Thank you.
It's gone wide.
Service over. 18-12.
Oh, another one's pushed wide. And now just 2 points away from ending a 9-year wait since the last Korean pair won the men's doubles title here at the Indonesia Open. Has gone well wide in his match point opportunities for Kim Won-ho and So Seung-jae to win their third Super 1000 title of the year. Converts on their first opportunity. And Kim Won-ho and So Seung-jae break the hearts of the home fans by beating Gutama and Isfahani in 3 games. But in all honesty, Steen, the way that they came back after really being blitzed in the opening game for a large part of it was impressive by the Koreans.
That was fantastic. I think it was yesterday that this is going to be the hardest playing conditions for the Koreans of the 4 Super Thousands. They still managed to do it. But also a fantastic tournament by Isfahani and Gutama. And when Isfahani gets his back in order again, wow, that's going to be interesting to see where that can go.
Absolutely. There's the final rally.
I really hope the spectators are going to stay for the most part to pay their respect both to the Koreans, but certainly also to that Indonesian men's doubles who went one better this year than last year.
Well, of course, thought that it could be the 5 titles, 2 players from 5 different countries hasn't materialised because, of course, 2 titles to Korean players, the women's singles, and now the men's doubles as well. Well, our winners are courtside. Let's hear what they have to say.
Welcome back to KAPAL Indonesia Open 2025 men's double final, and here's the champion, Kim Won-ho and Seo Seung-jae.
Congratulations again to the Korean pairs.
Yeah, congratulations. And first of all, I want to ask you about the pressure from the Indonesian crowd with Indonesian player. How do you feel about that?
지금 그 경기 중에서는 그 압박감을 느꼈잖아요. 그 어떻게 이겨내는지 물어봤어요.
오랜만에 또 이렇게 인도네시아에서 결승을 뛰게 됐는데 많은 분들의 함성 소리가 매번 들어도 적응이 안 되는 것 같았는데 그래도 마지막까지 집중을 해서 그 함성 소리가 저희를 응원해 준다고 생각을 하고 열심히 뛰었던 것 같습니다.
Jadi sudah lama juga ya tidak sampai final di Indonesia dan udah mulai terbiasa dengan suara dari penonton sendiri dan mereka juga nggak terganggu sama sekali ya dengan sound itu.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah, never been an easy game since the beginning. I know you guys are tired right now. So what do you want to do to celebrate your winning today?
네, 첫 게임부터 그 쉽지 않은 게임이었잖아요. 근데 이 승리는 어떻게 그 축하하는 거? 네, 어떻게 할 거예요?
경기 힘들게 이겼는데 축하 어떻게 할지.
이렇게 항상 이스토라 체육관에서만 느낄 수 있는 관중분, 팬분들이 만들어 주시는 이 분위기 속에서 정말 행복했던 것 같고, 네, 오랜만에 또 우승을 하게 됐는데 이 기분을 최대한 만끽하고 싶습니다.
Dia juga bilang terima kasih banyak sudah mensupport mereka dari awal sampai akhir walaupun mereka bukan dari Indonesia juga ya, dan mereka juga sangat senang juga harus sudah menangkan kompetisi kali ini.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you so
and
much.
You cannot sleep because you get the plane to catch, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, this one. Yeah, this is for the fans.
So we still, of course, have the prize presentation as we see confirmation of the men's doubles final. Kim Won-ho and Seo Seung-jae coming from a game down 18-21, 21-19, 21-12 in the deciding game against Gutama and Isfahani. Prize presentation for the men's doubles still to come. But briefly, Steen, looking back on finals day as we watch the winning point of the men's doubles once again. We've had 3 finals go the full distance. If you had to pick one final as your performance of the day, which would that be?
I think the last one, the men's doubles, in my book, because they were really being challenged, Kim and Seo, but they found their way, and we saw badminton in high quality.
Well, before you ask me, I'm going to give my opinion, which was the women's singles. Coming from a game and 9-17 down, and Se-young, I thought was absolutely outstanding. I want to give mention as well to Jikel and Delru, who I thought got better and better all week, and were brilliant in today's final.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Antonsen, of course, finally got his Indonesian Open title, 3rd time lucky.
Battle of the Istora boys.
Yeah.
Revenge.
Revenge from being beaten in the final by Cho Tien-chen 6 years ago. Well, here we go with the prize presentation for the men's doubles finalists.
Sabar Karyaman Gutama and Mohreza Pahlevi Isfahani, Indonesia.
Well, the first ever final at Super 1000 level for Gutama and Isfahani, and they should be proud of that.
Kim Won-ho and Seo Seung-jae, Korea.
For Kim Won-ho and Seo Seung-jae, a 3rd Super 1000 title
Medals
in
will be
the
presented
third
by
Super
Mr.
1000
Muhammad
event
Fadil
of
Imran,
the year.
Chairman of Badminton
The fourth
Association
title
of
in
Indonesia.
When playing in their sixth final in only their eighth tournament. Well, Kim Won-ho was
Mountain
beaten in
will
the
be
final
presented
3
by
years ago.
Mr. Kevin Sanjaya
he's got one
Sukamulyo,
better.
Business Development of MNC Group.
Kevin Sanjaya Sukamulyo, one of the most naturally gifted men's doubles players I think the world has ever seen. Presenting the checks to both pairs. The player that won this title
KAPAL
himself
Trophy will be
3
presented
times.
by Felicia
consecutive
Utomo,
times.
Marketing Director, KAPAL
Gideon.
Api Group. Photo section.
Well, a remarkable achievement since reforming their
Mr.
partnership.
Muhammad Fadil Imran,
Kim Won-ho
Mr.
and
Kevin
Suh
Sanjaya
Seung-jae.
Sukamulyo, and Felicia Utomo, thank you very
6
much.
finals from 8 tournaments this year, including winning all 3 Super 1000 events so far in 2025.
What a shot Kim Won-ho got there.
Yes, I think he gave all of them a bit of a shock.
I think he was looking to take cover somewhere.
The confetti brings the curtain down on the Indonesia Open for 2025. So we can reflect now on finals day, which all started with mixed doubles, and Tom Jikel and Delphine Delroux created a little bit of history because they became the first players from France to win a Super 1000 title, and for them a first World Tour title above 300 level when they beat Tuavar Nukro and Pearl Sampran. Then it was women's singles, and the best 2 players on the planet. An Se-young was a game and 9-17 down against Wang Shiyi, but she fought her way back and now is still on course for the Super 1000 Slam. She's won all 3 Super 1000 events so far this year. Women's doubles, and Liu Chengchu and Tang Ning had to come from a game deficit against an inspired Pearly Tan and Tinamura Litharan, winning in the longest final of the day, 1 hour and 26 minutes, 21:19 in the decider, in a simply wonderful final. And then it was men's singles, and Anders Antonsen proved that it was third time lucky. The two-time beaten finalist here became the third player from Denmark to win the men's singles title here at the Indonesian Open, beating Cho Tien-chen in a repeat of the final from 2019, but a reverse result from 6 years ago. Then, as we've just witnessed in the men's doubles, Kim Won-ho and So Seung-jae came from a game down to beat Gutama and Isfahani 21-12 in the deciding game. Their fourth title of the year and a third Super 1000 title of the year for the Koreans. So like Eun Se-young, they are still on course for the Super 1000 Slam. Well, the World Tour takes a bit of a break now after these 5 tournaments in 5 weeks. Next up is the North American leg, the USA and Canada Open, before a week's break, and then back to Asia for Japan, China and Macau. So there's still plenty of action throughout the year to look forward to, but that's it from the Indonesian Open for this year. So from all of us here, and especially from Steen Pedersen and myself, Jill Clark, until the next time, bye for now.